I don't even know how to start this video. Okay, so we got a story time for you guys today, and this story is gonna be great. Um, if you guys didn't know, so if you didn't know the law, you're not allowed to bring airsoft guns to a national park. Now, let me repeat that for you. You're not allowed to bring airsoft guns to a national park. Long story short, I don't have a brain. Okay, this is a take two because I decided to record the whole thing, and the audio didn't record. Thank you, iMovie and Blue Snowball, for not recording what I just said. Anyways, guys, okay, so this is the story. So it's your boy Morph coming back at you with another video. So if you guys want to boost that subscriber count up to 100 or maybe at least 30, because I'm at 24 subscribers and I just want to at least get 100 subscribers by New Year's. That'd be a great Christmas present for me. It'd be beautiful. Or New Year's Eve. Yeah, or whatever. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. So this is a story of how me and my friend Matt, we were about to get detained and, be arrested, but we got out because I know how to talk. So sit back and relax and don't bring guns. Don't bring airsoft guns to a national park. Okay, so this is where the story starts. So me and Matt met in like third grade. Like I was in fifth. He's in fifth grade. I was in third grade. I got in trouble at the lunch table. I was throwing shit. Mr. Mike's like, "Yo, yeah, sit back down, and you're staying after. I'm gonna come talk to you." Then Matt sat next to me, and we became friends. We longboarded. We done a lot of shit. Like we've hung out. We've traveled across the whole state of where we live at. I'm not gonna stay. It's the whole state of Ohio. I will say where I live at. I don't really care, but I won't tell you what city or anything. But yeah, long story short, we're still best friends to this day. But he lives in a different state now, so he's gonna come back. We're gonna hang out at spring break actually for my senior spring break, so that's gonna be pretty dope. Um, but this is what happened. So we decided to go get some airsoft guns at Walmart before they raised the age up to 21 to get that. I don't know, understand why you have to be 21 to buy an airsoft gun, but you can be 18 and buy cigarettes and vote. That doesn't make any sense to me. Anyways, and all those kids, vaping and juuling and shit like that, because they think they're really cool. I want to do a video about that, by the way, in the future. So we buy these two like rifle, like sniper looking ones. They're like pellet guns. So like they killed animals in the backyard, like Pet Cemetery. I'm just kidding. We might have killed like two like squirrels. Sorry, PETA. But not to beat a dead horse. Oh, I can't say that anymore. Whoops. Yeah. So this is what happened when we went to the national park. Okay. So here we go. We get in the car. We're going to Walmart. We bought the guns. Then we're like, okay, we test them out a couple days. And then we're like, hey, let's go to a place we always go to called Helltown. Helltown is an old abandoned town that was shut down in like the 70s by whoever was president in the 70s. I totally forget. I'm like pulling a blank, right? Like Eisenhower? I don't even know. Or Bush? I'm really like pulling a blank here. Anyways, so the town was shut down. Everything was demolished. There's like a barn there still. There used to be like this old like school bus and shit like that. A lot of YouTubers go there and pretend that there's like fake shit and like there's dead bodies. We've been there hundreds of times. It's really fun. We've almost got arrested 3 times actually, me and Matt there. So we haven't it wasn't like we were like like smoking weed and shit. Like this is what we were doing. All we were doing was like this day. We brought these 2 airsoft guns and like 4 others, and we had them over our backs, kind of like oh we're badasses, like we're playing Black Ops, and I'm not a good sniper, and I'm die, because I've unlocked all the camos actually. Anyways, that's beside the point. That's beside the point. So we're at the place. We walk down this all long abandoned road. I'll pop a picture up in like 3, 2, 1. And a picture will be showing up. We hike up this long ass part, and we're in like the middle of nowhere. We're like a mile off, like from civilization, because you had to walk down this long abandoned road that's shut off. We park in front. That will come later in the story. Why we can't park in the front. So we go up there. I think it's like March, Yeah, I'll throw a picture up of me and Matt, what we were dressed as. So if you like this picture, yeah, if I can find it on my phone. But anyways, we go up there, we shoot some Coke bottles. We were doing a contest so we could see who could break the Coke bottles the first, and we actually both hit it on our tries, on our first try. So like American Sniper over here. Just kidding. Um, yeah, so we did that, and we didn't realize when we were driving there, we went down this other abandoned road that has this like weird like farm at the top of the road. And we were like speeding down the road, and like his car literally came off the ground, and there was a cop there, and we slowed down. He didn't even like pull us over. He was just sitting there like on his phone. I don't think he saw us. But then this is where it comes in later. We hear sirens, and we're like, oh shit, like it's probably on the highway because it's I didn't think we could hear from like a miles away. So we get down, we see three cops down at the end of the road, and I'm like, shit. I'm like, this is bad. I'm like, there's three cop cars, literally these three cruisers sitting down at the end of this abandoned road. They unlocked the first gate, and they moved the pillars to the other gate. Like those pillars are heavy as shit. Like they're pretty heavy, like they're whole rock pillars. And we're like, what do we do? So I was like, okay, man, it's fine. It's fine. We'll set our guns behind. We'll set our guns behind, this tree in this tree stump. So we threw our guns in there, and we didn't want to make a run for it because if we went the other way, it would have been like at least a 10-mile hike back to the car, and I wasn't down for that. And it was like 30 degrees or like 20 degrees that day, so I really wasn't down for that. So we decided to do the good thing. We set it down. We're like, okay, we set it down. We set them down. We hid them all minus the ones in our bag. So we had like 3 or 4 in our bag, and they were just like little like little handguns that don't do anything at all. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry, my dad was calling me. So, anyways, thanks, Dad, for the call. Yeah, he always calls me at night before I go to sleep and shit because like my parents are divorced, like like 80% of parents in 2018. Because like what's marriage? Obviously nothing. I'm just kidding. I don't want people divorcing. AshleyMadison.com. I saw that ad yesterday. There was an Ashley Madison ad. It was actually at school. I was on YouTube at school, and it came up on one of the school computers. I'm like, what the fuck? And it came up on 3 of our other computers. And I was like, they're promoting this at school, like not our school, but like the advertisers, like on a school computer. Anyways, aside from the fact, so yeah, so we got the call, blah, blah, blah. So we go down, we hide the guns, and then we literally stand there and take pictures for like 15 minutes. Like we were posing for, like Instagram models. We're like, oh yeah, we're such badasses. I got all my camo on, let me pose like this. Let me do this. Let me do this. We're on this abandoned road. I think I'm so cool because I pull like 70 likes on my photos. I'm just kidding, like 200 likes, maybe. I mean, it just depends. Maybe 200, maybe 70. It just depends on the photo and the day. Yeah, but that's aside from the fact. I say that a lot, and basically, and shit like that, and like, I say that word a lot. Okay, so the 3 cruisers are sitting down at the end of the road, and I'm just like, fuck. I'm like, we're screwed. Fuck. Yeah, YouTube. I'm not making any money off this, so I don't give a shit. So the one cruiser is like, okay, let's go down. All 3 cops hop in the one cruiser, and let me tell you guys, this abandoned road, we walked through 2.5 feet of water. There was 2.5 feet of water built up on this road because it slopes down so much. So like literally, we're soaking wet, and it's like 20 or 30 degrees. So it was cold as hell. And then they drove through it. Their cop car was like fully in the water. I didn't think it would actually move. It like, got through the water somehow. Then they stopped, turned on the lights, and then they're sitting in their cop car. And I get what happened here because they're afraid. We actually had real guns, and they're like, put your hands up, and drop the bags. And we drop them. And I'm like, shit. I'm like, we're gonna get arrested. Yeah. So we almost did. they said, "Do you have any weapons on you?" And I said, "Yeah, we have 4 airsoft guns on us." And my friend Matt's like, "No, we don't have anything." And then I was like, "Yeah, we do. If we have 4 airsoft guns on us, and there's 2 back in the tree because they asked us. They said, "Do you have any rifles?" And I said, "Yeah, we have the rifles that are, the ones that we used, for pellet guns." And they're like, "Where are they at?" I'm like, "Oh, they're up in the tree. Do you want me to show you?" He goes, "Nope, you're not gonna move. If you move, I'm gonna put you in cuffs." I'm like, "Okay, whatever, dude." I don't really care. They're national park. They're park rangers. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are they gonna do? They're not real cops. Um, I guess I don't really know. I mean, I support the police, whatever, but dude, you're a park ranger. Like, chill out. Um, so yeah, they told us to sit down. They took all of them out of our bags. They took all the like ammunition out. They took everything out of our bags. They took my wallet out. They took all the money out of my wallet. That was kind of weird. They searched me up in the system. Nothing came up for either of us. They're like, "Oh, so nothing. You guys never done anything like this?" And I was like, "Dude, honestly, I haven't." So yeah. And the guy goes, "Well, it's kind of illegal to, bring airsoft guns here." And the part that we were at wasn't even marked off as the national park. It was just land. And we didn't know that the national park technically claimed it, but there was no signs there. So I didn't think it'd be illegal, but it was. So long story short, they took all of our guns, all 6 of them. They took all those. They took them to the sheriff's office. We haven't got them back to this day because, they're a bunch of cockwads. And I've called multiple times, and they're like, "Yep, we're using this for investigation." And they're like, "Well, you guys can come back if you bring a parent because we're both not 21 now because my buddy's 20 and I'm 18. So I can't go back. He can't go back. So he needs a parent to go get his guns that we got that they took from us. And they won't give them back." And they said we'd get him back in like April, and it's December 2018, about to be 2019. So we could be 1 year until we get them, honestly. But that's what happened. So they did that. They frisked us. He's like, "Put your hands behind your back." And I said, "Okay." I'm like, "Tell my mom we're getting arrested." He's like, "No, you're not getting arrested." He goes, "I'm just gonna pat you down." He frisked us, blah blah, whatever. Got made sure I didn't have anything on me. They took my knife away. They took my buddy's knife away. My knife was like $50. Like, I mean, for a 17-year-old at the time when I was 17, $50 was a good amount of money. I mean, I was making like $250 a week, so I mean, I didn't really care. Because I actually had a real job. Unlike some people my age that don't do shit, and then they just like get their parents to buy them everything. But I really don't care if what you do. Anyways, so that's what happened. We almost got arrested. We didn't. They called my mom. They said, "We're gonna take me to juvenile prison if my mom doesn't say yes." But then she's like, "Yeah, just let him go." So thanks to my mom, I didn't go to juvenile prison. So yeah, that's what happened. They decided to be dicks, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you guys can walk back through this. We're not gonna give you a ride back. And your buddy, since he's 18, and we have permission from both parents to let you guys go. Yeah, you're gonna get a $120 parking ticket for we didn't even see the sign that said no parking. So they said, don't come back with the guns. Blah blah blah. $120 ticket. So he actually paid it the day it was due. Like, he had a month to do it, and he paid it the day it was due. He had 90 days, and he paid it literally the day of, or he was going to get a warrant out for his arrest. But it's fun stories with Matt. So we're gonna have a lot of other stories in the future regarding Matt and us almost getting arrested. There's been multiple times we've went to a lot of abandoned places. Let me remind you. So we've had a fun time with abandoned places. So that's what happened, guys. Don't go to a national park. Don't bring airsoft guns. Don't be stupid and actually have a brain and have above a 2.3 GPA. I mean, anyways, I didn't say that. So thank you guys very much for the story. That's how we almost got arrested, but we got let go because we were really nice. We're like, "Oh yeah, we support the cops, blah blah blah." Back to blue. It's kind of funny how GTA is running in the background. It's not my footage, but Yeah, so, and they're fighting the cops. Anyways, so if you guys liked my video, please like and subscribe. It would help me and it would make my day because, I only have 24 subscribers, but 24 strong. It's probably my dad, my mom, and my grandparents and my extended family that subscribe to me, but who cares? Thank you guys very much. And it's your boy Morph. I'm leaving because I'm tired as hell and it's I don't know. Never mind, it's like 10:20, but I'm still tired because I'm out of school now. I'm kind of hype. But thank you guys very much for watching the video. And if you guys want to hear more stories of me almost getting arrested, me doing dumb shit, and me getting hurt, then, slap a sub on there. So, or a like, whatever. I don't even know YouTubers say these days. But, yeah. Have a great day, guys. And sub to me and PewDiePie.